You're listening to the Midday Show on KEXP, where the music matters. I'm Cheryl Waters, and I am so excited to have an old friend live in studio today.
Hi,
we got P.O.S. here. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, how are you doing? It's nice to come back here.
You look a little shocked to be here so early. We thank you so much for that.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Honestly, thanks for having me. We played at the Crocodile last night, me and Fundo here, and yeah, it was one of the best shows of the tour, and I think I fell asleep 20 minutes ago.
Well, I love to hear.
Woke up 15.
That you had a great show in Seattle. You're rolling up to Vancouver tonight,
yep.
And then you'll be in Portland, Oregon, and you have a brand new album called Chill Dummy.
I do. It's called Chill Dummy, and I'm really happy with it.
It's fantastic, and we're going to talk a bit about it, but why don't you start us off with a song?
Cool. You want to do a song?
I would like to do a song.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was a little better. Do some cool scratch tricks. That sounded cool.
Seattle version with Nirvana lyrics. Yeah. Beat, doll steak, test meat, beat feet, gonna do the next thing. Dead of wintering, talking to the mutant team, splintering, making sure the foot won't win a game. The fault, fine, everything's cool. The demeanor of a bomb pop, chilling in a pool with a bomb pop, dropping on his 4-finger jewels, yeah, it's bugging you, ayy. Watching the news and realizing I do them theorizing about who exactly do I gotta Yeah, I pacifist my anarchist. National distraction trying to break my will. Got me roaming through the infinite. Fear of getting into it. Hashtag Black Lives. Some of y'all indifferent. Some of y'all don't mess with it. Nah. Some of y'all thought racism was over because the president was black. Smack dab in the middle of the smack and dabs renaissance. In the lab trying to change the ambiance. Our amber ants keep the ambulance handy. Peep the battle stance. Champ, your boy ain't candy, but you got candy? Skittle up my tiger mint. In the spot wearing the bear. I am evident. Punch it in your Googler, check Merriam-Webster. I'ma hit the road trying to hang with Tiny Professor and a hard R and pull cards on these lame nords. Trying to catch a Garfield, eat, sleep, break job, looking like a fist fight. Smile like a brake light, eyes all crumbly, words not fit right. Trip the means, trying to spit the plan. Hammer in the right, hella snacks in the other hand. Trouble in the duffel sack, menace in the trench, couple struggles in the way back. Running from the lynch man, do that. 2020 future, yeah, I need a scalpel, suture. New guts locked in, powder in the abdomen. Thanks for the spot, homie, lifting up the map again. Cat scratch feverish, 7-year itchy. With a bag full of bull, feeling ding-dong ditchy. I got a full tank, I'm shifty. Manu Samarodian, Roman Mars is with me. And I'm flipping gears, flipping cars, flipping tables, flipping out. I'm fifth gearing, flipping my steering up. My cup holder's got a warm flat soda, but my passenger was ice cold, pushing down pressure. When I dial, got a hashtag, ain't nothing better than that. I used echoes and delays. You got some delays for distraction? Let's do it. Yeah. Great job, man. He said thank you, but he said it with his hands.
And I want to say thank you, too. We got P.O.S. live in studio here at KEXP, the new album, Chill Dummy. What's your inflection? Chill Dummy? What do you think?
I think Chill Dummy is fine. It's just chill, comma, dummy, however that makes sense or fits to you. I think chill, dummy.
I understand that was a message to yourself.
Yeah, very much so. I had a crazy last 4 years. I had a record called We Don't Even Live Here. I finished and played the CD release party, and then canceled the tour to start kidney dialysis, eventually get a kidney transplant, and then sit in my bed on the internet for a year. And then toured with Doomtree. We put out All Hands and kind of got back on the road, got back on my feet. But in this last year, trying to make a record, I called this one Chill Dummy because there was, it was so much time spent stressing the world and stressing, missing my friends as I was getting sick and getting better, and, just missing everything and wanting everything to be different and kind of trying to keep myself from that panic that can happen when you're sick or when you're not doing what you want to be doing. And it was also to take the pressure off of the record. After not having a solo record for 4 years, having it have a real silly name. Like the original name for the record was Hot Dog, all caps with an exclamation point. The point was just to like take the pressure off of the album just in name alone, and then let people kind of discover what vibe I'm coming for on this one. And, the record's probably just as heavier than all the records I've ever made, but giving it a nice light title, I feel like kind of maybe took the pressure off of me anyway.
You have your fingers in so many pots. You are always busy working on a ton of projects.
Yeah.
So it really must have been so hard for you to have to take a step back from music for a while.
Yeah, I've never taken a break in my entire career. I started playing shows and touring. I went on my first tour when I was 14. I have always been working on something. So to be stopped and kind of like sidelined after I made a record I thought was one of my favorites in my catalog, to do nothing, to basically not go on tour, not promote, not make videos, but like think about my health and get better. Nobody wants to do that.
How are you feeling now?
I feel great.
You look great. You
Thanks.
sound great. The new record, so wonderful.
Thank you.
It's so funny. You're such an amazing rapper and hip hop artist, and I have to remind myself that you're a punk rocker.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely where I came up. That's definitely where my a lot of ideals and vibes, mentalities come from. I got to hip hop a little bit late, so like the battling culture and the like bragging vibes didn't really sit with me because I was already too old for that. I grew up on punk and grunge, where you're not even supposed to like people liking you.
Well, you certainly stumbled upon some kindred souls. I mean, the Minneapolis scene and the Doom Tree Collective.
It's beautiful.
It's incredible. And you put this new record out on Doomtree. I know you've done a collaborative thing with Rhymesayers and Doomtree for a while, but you've built up this amazing label. And
me and my friends and the crew put this label together, and I haven't put anything out on Doomtree since my very first record in like 2001. So to come from a point where we made 1,000 CDs and then we put them out by walking up to the stores and being like, can sign this and do all that, to, more than a decade later where we have real distribution and, I'm here at KEXP because you guys wanted to hang out with me. Again, it's just really cool. It was really great working with Rhymesayers, and it's also really great just working with the label that I started with my people.
It's interesting that you're here now and that you actually played in Seattle yesterday, because we had an entire day of programming, which is why we didn't have you on yesterday, called Music Heals. And you just went through this incredible experience. And we talked about how sharing that experience, reaching out and letting other people help you and experience you can be really powerful in the healing process. And your listeners or your fans played a big role in the creation of this record. Can you talk about that? And also in your emotional state getting through what you went through.
Honestly, yeah, that was really huge. Having to cancel that tour, Doomtree set up a GoFundMe account. This is before the transplant. This was when I realized that I was going to have to stop everything, do dialysis, be off the road. And more than the money from the GoFundMe, like the comments all the way down, like everybody, I'm throwing in $2 and this is why all of your songs matter to me and I hope you don't die. Like that kind of stuff. You read, 1,000 or so messages like that, and it kind of really gets you in a place to feel excited about moving forward and excited about, taking care of the people that are taking care of you, which is like my friends, my family, my kids, and my fans. Not yesterday in Seattle, but the day before yesterday in Missoula, there was 2 people just like legitimately just like bawling their eyes out during songs in the set. We had this woman in the front with purple hair who had a transplant and just couldn't not be really emotional. And then a dude that just like walked up, didn't say anything to me before or after the show, but just like walked up like halfway through the set and was just very stoic, but just bawling, like shaking, crying really hard for like 4 or 5 songs, and then just dipped, didn't say anything, you know? But, I mean, yeah, I really appreciate my fans. I really appreciate people who give these lyrics a real good listen.
It's nice to have people that enjoy your music, but you really sort of realize the impact that you have on people when you go through something like this and you share it publicly.
It's bananas.
Well, we're so happy to have you here live in studio today. We've got P.O.S. here in the KEXP studios with the new album, Chill Dummy. You want to play a couple more songs?
Yeah, I think we're going to do a couple more. It is a little early for rapping.
It's a nice treat for the listeners.
It is a nice treat for the listeners, but these next ones have a little bit of melody, so hopefully I don't wreck them for you guys. Don't do it yet, man.
I'm not doing it. I was just, you heard nothing.
Are you prepared?
If you want to count me out.
All right, this song is called Lanes. Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Stuck in my space station. Every second, every side I've ever seen is just so far gone. Yeah, hopping in my own lane so long. Or is it hopping in my own way so long? Yeah, hopping up and over. She could be my only way, only chance. Put the pressure on her, right? Over it's on to the next. You were blind and lovesick to see with your eyes your mom gave you, and not this other mess. What you're holding on to all that for, I not more. I explore all of that plus, yeah, we could be better than out there, huh? Tell me something you don't ever, give me something you don't ever show. Give me just a little space so I can grow, get tight, let go. Ever seen it's just so far gone. Yeah, I've been in my own lane so long. I'ma go my own way so long.
I think that went okay. Yeah? That was okay. Let's redeem it with some Thieves Kings with a little less shouting. Yeah?
Less shouting?
I think I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. We can live like thieves, we can live like kings. They can be the same thing. Yeah, they're exactly the same thing. Either way, we can work till our hands don't work, till our back don't work, till our head don't hurt, cause we paid up. Or we can sit back, soft hands of a soft artist, soft dads, mad at the wrong stuff. No plans, champion time suck. All chance, skills are abundant, but hustle beats skill when skill won't hustle. What's that from? Dreams or daydreams, these things escape me almost completely, like often. Worry on it never, high tide, low tide. Either way, you died in the wool, the other rider step sheep. Lied on the stand, Bible in hand. Cry when I feel like the rest of y'all dead meat. Own man, I can die on command if I wanna, but I won't. Man, I'm gonna be afloat, keep a million on it, all bets on, let's go. Keep it on to the breakdown, on to the breakthrough, so on and so it goes. No one knows, except we all alone, and this too shall. Yeah, so it goes. Never so sick, so I so hope. Last, laid up, either way, either locked up, opened up. Either way, you toss back up or get a cleaner vision, whether high road or low road. Either way, yeah, we can live like thieves, we can live like kings. They can be the same thing. Yeah, they're exactly the same thing. Either way, you work till our hands don't work, till our back don't work, till our head don't hurt, cause we paid up. Or we can sit back, yeah. This one's for Andre Duran, a symbol of actual action, adventure, a quality man. Appallingly talented, fearless, and yeah, probably as careless as every last one of my very best friends. And gone way too soon. Risk that, fear that, whatever you choose, do. Exactly do. Yeah. We can live like thieves, we can live like kings. They can do the same thing. Either way, yeah. We live like thieves, We live like kings that could be the same thing. Either way, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die.
Nicely done. A little P.O.S. in the morning here on KEXP.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Chill Dummy, the new album out on Doomtree. Always fantastic to see you.
Thank you for having me back, and I hope to come back soon.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be seeing you with P.O.S. or someone.
Yeah,
soon.
definitely.
Have you had the strength and time to get back into some of your side projects? We talked about how busy you stay.
You know, I have had the strength, but not really the time. I've focused really hard on getting this record done, and that was coming right out of the Doomtree record, and I took, a bunch of, I have taken a bunch of time off between the first leg of this tour and getting out here a couple days ago, and went up and recorded maybe another 15, 16 songs with Paper Tiger and Laserbeak and some Doomtree fellows. So yeah, I guess there's always something cooking, so.
Speaking of the Doomtree fellows and Laserbeak, I know I'm used to you working with Doomtree folks on your solo records, but you kind of branched out a little bit. I heard your son's even on this record.
He is. There's a lot of Doomtree production, but there's a lot of new people on this record just because I wanted to work with some new people. Corey Greinberg is a young dude, Minneapolis. He's living in Chicago. I think he's going to Northwestern. He made like half the beats on this one. Laserbeak always contributes. Ryan Olsen contributes. I made a good 5 for this record, but all of the rap verses are all people that a lot of my fans and a lot of people just period haven't heard of. Dwayne Rowland from Minneapolis. Bus Driver, of course, is a legend. Mike Eagle. Angelina, Angel Davenport from Chicago. Lots of new people. So check out this record. There's a lot of the stuff you're used to from me, different kind of tones, and then also lots of brand new voices. And
that's exciting. Turn us on to some new people.
Yeah, I hope so. And new styles of beats. I always try to bring something different that people haven't heard, and I'm very proud of my production work on this record as well as the beats I picked from others. So
well, very nicely done.
Thanks.
You've got to tune to KEXP Seattle. Very nice. Thank you so much. I got to run down now. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.